When it comes to the Nintendo DS, with each console, there's always new applications for each Nintendo DS. So many versions of the Nintendo DS, there's always something new added that makes the console stand out from the previous console. It always has like something unique that makes you instantly think about the console. So let's dive into the Nintendo DSi animation application. So you probably remember this animation.
Take a page and a pen, draw a big mushroom and an egg, then two more. Draw a cloud and a hair, now we'll add some coins. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Draw a hill at the back with the rising sun, and a little bird, and then it's me, Mario.
Or you remember this animation.
Hidden the techniques! Advanced tools! Press the R button anywhere! Throw straight line with select or statue! Paint, select, choose, paint! Press paint, select an area and draw! Use pens to create astounding effects! Master these techniques!
Or you're probably familiar with this animation. These are the sample animations that came within the copy of all Flipnote applications. Now, if you owned a DSi, you're probably familiar with Flipnote Studio. Okay, so Flipnote Studio released in Japan on December 24, 2008, and it released in America August 14, 2009. Okay, so Flipnote Studio allowed users to create bold world-based and picture-based notes with the stylus, add sound, and combine them to create frame-by-frame flipbook style animations. In English language keynotes, addresses, and conference prior to their release, the application was referred to as Mobile Notepad by Nintendo and was announced at E3 2009 officially as Flipnote Studio. Okay. Yeah, so Flipnote Studio was like a thing you could use to make your very own animations on the Nintendo DSi. Now, with that being said, there was many things that people use Flipnote for, not just for animations. Well, it is mostly used for animations, but back then when I was using it, I had a DSi too. I had a black one. When I got on the flipnotehatena website, there was a lot of things to discover and interact with. You could download the Flipnotes and then you edit it. So another thing I wanted to talk about is what I've seen on here during the Flipnote era, what I've seen on site. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with bases, it's those things that you edit and make it look like a character or something, like anime bases and Sonic bases. Okay, so there was this little thing that they used to do on Flipnote when they used to edit bases, and then we posted it on there, and then somebody else would download it and then put their characters on there. It was something fun, and I used to love doing it all the time. And it sucks that like Flipnote shut down, and you can't even like do community stuff like that no more and interact with other people like in the Flipnote community. They used to edit bases, I know they used to do animations and stuff. That was interesting too. And it's like people used to give each other shout outs and stuff. On the website, you had your very own profile. And then with how many stars you get and ratings, you'll get this like certain ranking. It was a unique profile. Where I can't really remember more stuff about the Flipnote website. It's been a long time since I used it. I do remember it shutting down, and then afterwards I tried to get back on there, but I couldn't. The same thing with Meverse. I remember when it shut down because I used it, but since it's been a very long time since I used Flipnote, the website, I ain't gonna remember everything. But the community was full of talented artists, and just like people get mad when you like steal their art, they got mad when you stole their animations and edited and reposted them. They got mad about that. Some people didn't. There was some drama going on this website. Like some artist, I don't know, she was Japanese or something. It was a while back, but she used to ship Shadow and Amy together, and people were accusing her of tracing. So she made a video of her drawing Amy and Shadow just to prove these people were wrong. And it's just like people always gotta find a way to be negative towards people and cause drama for no reason. There was drama on this site, just like on any other site. There was, but it's mostly like revolving around art drama. It's like how the people got an animation community on YouTube and they get into drama. That's how it was on the Flipnote Studio website. Okay, so talking about the online website. An online service titled flipnotehatena allows users to download flipnotes created by other users and to post stills from flipnotes to the sharing site Meverse. The service officially retired on May 31st, 2013. So that was a while back. That wasn't even a while back. That was just a long time ago. However, users were still able to transfer flipnotes from their flipnotehatena account to Flipnote Gallery World service provided with Flipnotestudio 3D until it was shut down on April the 2nd, 2018. I didn't know anything about that. I had just got Flipnotestudio years later, probably in 2019 or probably 2018. It probably was in 2020 when I got Flipnotestudio 3D. It was years later, I know. After the closure of the Nintendo DSi shop on March the 31st, 2017, the original Flipnote Studio is no longer available for download. The original Flipnote application cannot be transferred onto the Nintendo 3DS, but instead a successor titled Flipnotestudio 3D. Titled Flipnotestudio 3D was released for the platform. Now, the way you can get Flipnotestudio 3D is on the Nintendo website. It's like you have Nintendo points for anybody that wants to get Flipnote 3D. Okay. That's how you get it. You gotta get on the Nintendo website. You gotta have a Nintendo account. You gotta have these types of coins. If you don't have enough coins, you can't get it. That's how you get it. There is another way you can get the original Flipnote on your 3DS. Oh, so also people use their Flipnote 3D to make animations and they post it on this website. So do a memo. Oh, okay. So this site hosts, I don't know if I said that right, Memo. So do Memo hosts Flipnote Studio animations. And you can post the animations that you made on Flipnote to this website. Like certain way, it takes steps to put the original Flipnote on your 3DS. It is easy to follow. With that being said, Flipnote 3D, yeah, Flipnote 3D, known in Japan as Moving Notepad 3D, originally announced as the working title code name. Flipnote Memo is a 2D animation application developed by Nintendo. I'm just gonna say Nintendo, and released in 2013 for the Nintendo 3DS as a successor to Flipnote Studio and flipnotehatena. Okay, a successor to the original Flipnote Studio. Flipnote Studio 3D allows users to use 3 separate layers to create stereoscopic 3D animations, which can be exported into GIFs or AVI format. Flipnote Studio 3D initially launched with 2 communities, Flipnote Gallery Friends and Flipnote Gallery World. Both services have ceased operation. I didn't even know anything about that until the last minute. So released in Japan July the 24th, 2013. And I guess overseas, like, later on, February the 10th, 2015. It says the application was available as a free download originally. Yeah, I already said that. Due to unexpectedly high uses of the online services in Japan, the application release was delayed for both regions. It was eventually released in North America for Club Nintendo members on February 10th, 2015 in Europe and Australia. However, those who pre-registered signed up for a Nintendo account between March 31st and April 30th, 2016 were able to redeem the app from Visa My Nintendo. Yep, I downloaded the app many years ago on the website. It was again put on My Nintendo on December the 1st, 2016 for the Americas regions, and on January the 1st, 2017 for the PAL region. It remained available until 2023. Flipnote Gallery World Service was discontinued on April the 2nd, 2018. Now ticket sales ended on October the 2nd, 2017. The app was removed from download on March the 27th, 2013. 2023, due to the closure of Nintendo eShop. Excuse me. Services for the Nintendo 3DS. Players who download the title before the date can still run it as long as it is on their 3DS device. However, so you can't download it anymore. It just got removed on 2023, in the year 2023. Now that sucks. Let's see. The online services. Flipnote Studio 3D was launched along with 2 separate online services. Isn't that nice? Flipnote Gallery Friends, and Flipnote Gallery World. As the name implies, the former allows for Flipnotes to be shared with people on the user's 3DS friends list, and the latter is a worldwide community for sharing and viewing Flipnotes. So they bought the website back, and I didn't get a chance to get on it. Flipnote Gallery Friends was a spot pass service included as a part of flipnotestudio 3D. The service allowed users to share Flipnotes with up to 20 people in their 3DS friends list piece of temporary gallery. In addition, Flipnote Gallery Friends featured a simple voting system. On November 1st, 2013. Nintendo ended the Flipnote Gallery Friends service in Japan due to concerns the users, including minors, did exchange friend codes and their forms to use them to send inappropriate maybe that's why they kept removing friend codes when you try to get other people friend codes. They kept removing it on Miiverse. That's probably why it was against the rules, because of something like that. I mean, I understand. Now I understand it. The Flipnote Gallery Friends feature was removed completely from the application recent update. Flipnote Gallery World was a paid community service and the successor to flipnotehatena. The service was based around 30-day passes that could be assigned in a variety of ways. There was also a window of time between 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. when anyone could connect to the service free, based on the console system time. Users received one pass when they first connected to Flipnote Gallery World as a free trial to service, which additional passes being purchased for a small fee. Oh, why are we paying to access a website that should be free for you to use? That is crazy. Because you're already paying to use games and some of these softwares. I mean, these applications that comes on a DS, but they want you to pay to use a website. That is crazy. Each pass activated when the previous pass expires, granting users 100 coins and 3 star coins, which were required for various activities. They was really going all out for people who was still using like Flipnote, who still loved Flipnote, for their audience, their remaining audience when it came to Flipnote. But like, I feel like they shouldn't be paid only. I think a bunch of people who was still using Flipnote should have been able to use Flipnote Gallery without having to pay for it. That's kind of messed up. And Flipnote Gallery Friends and Flipnote, Flipnote Gallery Friends, yeah. I didn't even know that these existed. It is crazy. The DS library feature of European and American versions of Flipnotestudio 3D named K-Roo Gallery, formerly Project K-Roo, and K-Roo World. However, the service is only available to access with a Nintendo DS that's freaking upgraded, so you can't access it with a regular Nintendo 3DS that's not upgraded. So that is crazy. they should bring back Flipnote. If they gonna bring back a new 3DS, they need to bring back Flipnote again with a new spin on it, with a new take on it, and then have a website for it too. This is a whole new generation. There is a ton of new artists who haven't experienced actually using Flipnote on the DS, on the 3DS, like a freaking a legit experience. I'm not talking about using that software and then posting it on like a different website. I'm talking about like using it on, well, I'm talking about people who didn't have the actual experience of using Flipnote, the authentic experience, you know, because I was in that time when Flipnote was popular and it was a thing, and I had a DSi, I had Flipnote, and then I used to mess around with it. I used to use the website, so I was really interacting with people's creations, giving them stars, editing stuff, downloading Flipnotes and stuff, made friends. We had like a profile we could edit and stuff. I'm talking about that Flipnote era, because there's a lot of new people who didn't get a chance to experience what us older DS users did. So if they're coming back with a new 3DS, they need to go ahead and bring back the stuff that people grew up with and loved. It will already have it will bring a bunch of users to the new 3DS and make them want to use it all the time and play it all the time because of that reason. Bring the artists together inside of another community, because nowadays it's hard for artists to find communities to share their art with, you know, and share their animations too. That's what I feel like they got a chance to do it again. Not only that, but they need to bring back Miiverse too, but I doubt that Miiverse probably ain't gonna come back. And I think I know why. I'm not gonna get into that, but I think I know why. Yeah, so I feel like Flipnote was a fun part of the DSi. I mean, the DSi did expand what the original DS didn't. Like, they did really expand on the applications on the DSi. So when they did this, they really went all out and then tried something new, like something that was very unique, and it actually worked. The DSi had, you could edit pictures, you could play with music, and the flipnotestudio too. They had a bunch of other stuff to do on the DSi, but it had more fun stuff to do. The regular DS, you can talk inside the chat and stuff. I forgot what else you could do because it's been so long, but it was just limited compared to what the DSi did. DSi was fun era. I'm thinking about getting another one though, since it's been a while. Yep. So they had the, let me see. They had the pizza chat on the DSi? It's in the DSi shop. I remember that. That's in the DSi camera. I remember that one too. I thought the pizza chat was only on the original DS. It's been a while. So the Nintendo DSi browser, yeah, I think I remember that one too. But what really made it stand out was the Flipnote Studio. And then I think like playing with sound too, editing your photos. Just a fun era to have a DS. Which made it even more fun for artists to just interact with other artists. So the reason why I feel like a bunch of people cannot forget about Flipnote Studio is the fact that it was something that really had a positive impact on people's childhood. One of those things that like did make your childhood and then it made your childhood, and then it made you really like have fun and stuff. It's like a memorable experience. Like one of these things, like Flipnote Studio, I think about it every now and then, because like as an artist and as a person who does animation also, I think that the software was great. It was a great fun time to like have a Nintendo DS when it comes to Flipnote. Interacting with people, interacting with the art community, man. So that was Flipnote Studio. I'm sorry, I'm not really good at like really breaking down stuff. I'm trying my best. I did the research of it. Yeah, but if you use Flipnote, if you remember Flipnote, share your experiences and your thoughts about it in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.